Well, private equity giant KKR has reportedly finished raising a record $6 billion for its second Pan-Asia fund. Now, if that's accurate, it would be the largest pool of private equity capital ever assembled for Asia. But the big money is mainly flowing into the big funds. Smaller private equity firms are having difficulty raising funds for Asian investment. Karina has the details.
Over the past several months, leading economists have been lowering their growth outlooks for the United States. Most see the U.S. economy growing at around 2% this year. Institutional investors like pension funds are not impressed. Seeking greater returns, they are looking at investing in more rapidly growing economies like developing Asia, where growth is expected to increase by around 7%, with China leading the way. Global investment firm Kohlberg Kravis Roberts is benefiting from this interest. Its second Pan-Asia fund reportedly just finished raising $6 billion, a record for the region. The portfolio includes South Korean beer maker Oriental Brewery and Vietnam's Masan Consumer Corp.
The combination of the opportunity in Asia, the inefficiency in the private market, and the fact that KKR is executing appears to be beautifully, gives you a triple play, and that's why they're doing so well.
They also have a strong track record. Their first Asia fund, launched in 2007 at the height of the financial crisis, brought in returns above 11%. Awad says not all funds invested in Asia can boast the same.
People want to go with large firms that have resources, and it's getting increasingly more difficult for small firms to raise large amounts of money as a result of the financial crisis and the meltdown that happened with that.
So the big guys are getting bigger. Nevertheless, overall interest in Asia is rising. According to Thomson Reuters data, Asia-based private equity firms accounted for 14.5% of funds raised globally in 2012. That's up 8% from 2009. Daniel Alpert of Westwood Capital believes this number will only grow as he thinks China has averted a hard landing.
The other thing that I think I'm very excited about from the standpoint of China is just the overall reform effort, which I give a great deal more higher chances than most people do. I think the incoming government in China is going to make great strides.
The interest in Asia comes at the expense of some North American funds. KKR says it's been having difficulty meeting its fundraising goal for its next North American fund. And it says that's partially because so many of its clients are favoring Asia over North America. Karina, CCTV, New York.